Hey guys, in memorial, it's a giant bomb which isn't even dead. I dug out my old giant bomb shirt, which at one point I couldn't even wear, and I was like, "Oh, this thing looks so small." I guess I still mentally look at stuff and be like, "It's small," but I was like, "Let me slap it on. Oh, I can just totally wear this. Not a problem." We're gonna do supination, pronation stretches while we talk here. Um, Looking real good. As always, the camera, at least on the screen I'm looking at, makes a lot of these red marks boop, 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 kind of look like it's been sewed, stitched. But in person, it's very much just kind of like a pink line. And even this spot at the end is getting a lot better. So, not bad, not bad. Um, Still haven't got any videos up, so sorry about that. I might put up some junky recordings of some Streets of Rage 4 DLC play as I just unlock the moves for the new characters by playing survival mode or so. Um, that that's a thing, but it may not have a lot of commentary or anything. Um, Watched episode of What Happened on Matt McMuscle's channel. Um, Been a fan of his since the Two Best Friends era, um, and he did a Bionic Commando, the 2006 remake, particularly the remake. I mean, there's a lot to do in that era if you start talking about Bionic Commando, but um, he talked about the remake, and it was very negative, which is totally makes sense because the game did poorly financially, and part of that it was like people didn't like it and it didn't review well or anything. But there's I think there's room in there for not a counter argument, but a presentation of perhaps the idea that there's something there in that game to be experienced, or even that game is worth experience, like watching an episode of Mystery Science Theater is worth experiencing, which is an even more complicated thing as far as my opinion on that goes, which is, of course, you should watch Mystery Science Theater, but I also think that the evolution of Mystery Science Theater to doing popular movies, which are often technically defended as being quote-unquote good, is a thing too, and that you can Mystery Science Theater a good movie and it doesn't make it worse, and in fact it just makes you enjoy the movie in a new and different way and appreciate different aspects of it and think about things like you didn't think about them before. And so if you bring sort of that mindset to what I'm thinking about with the Bionic Commando video, that would be more what I would be doing. Not saying like, this is a good game, you're all crazy, but like, this game has tons of problems, but check out these cool parts of it. And if you can like take the story with the story that started in 1986 as like Hitler no Fukaku, the resurrection of Hitler, and then be like, oh, okay, well now his bionic arm is like possessed by the brain ghost of his dead wife because that makes it compatible with his DNA and he doesn't reject it and all this goofy shit. I mean, I guess it's crazier than resurrecting Hitler. Especially if she's a ghost. I don't quite remember my mind was. They had put her brain in it, which is way less crazy than putting her ghost in it. But either way, I hope I got a really cool Dutch angle going on here with this video. Yeah, hopefully we'll get into a new pattern here again. It's been almost a month of just check-in videos. I've been playing some Shadow Complex Remastered, which is neat, but even as a remaster, shows its age as a Xbox 360 era title that was an indie and stuff. So very fun, very good. But I played a lot of Metroidvania platformer style games that aren't Metroid or Castlevania at this point. Not a lot, but I've played the big hits and I've played things like Hollow Knight and stuff. And I'm like, this game is neat, but I've played the sequels and now I'm playing these now, so I don't have the context of the love I would have playing it at the time of its release. But yeah, I've been playing that, and we're pretty much done with Doom. I wish we got a Doom video up, but the circumstances were poor. We couldn't really like time out. We could maybe make something that was like a one-off. I've been pushing that idea with Cray. Andy and I talked about doing crud, I forget the name of it, but Oh, Left 4 Dead. Maybe a Left 4 Dead video of just a fan, fanning out, freaking out, geeking out on it. But yeah, other than that, I'm much working on getting some strength back, because I have my strength back where I can grab a 45-pound weight and curl it, but if I go to curl it like multiple times, I quickly tire out, and I'd like to be able to curl it like 10 times and then trade off arms and do that for a few sets. I mean, even before I injured it, I was working on that, so I'm definitely not respecting the fact that I was injured, and I see that even professional athletes like Bailey, the WWE star, they have torn tendons. It takes them 9 to 10 months to recover, so I should maybe give myself that leeway. Like, of course you need some time, but yeah, I'll get into that and let you guys know how that's going, and hopefully just get some stuff on the site soon. I gotta put up those Cray videos recorded way back when I was first injured. I saved them for a drought like this, and then now I'm just not uploading them because I've been saving them so long. I'm like, I don't want to waste them or something. Something mentally is going on there. Yeah, we might even put up a Streets Rage 4 playthrough with CD. That would be cool. He bought the DLC as well when I told him it was out. So actually, I'm gonna go text him now and let you guys get out of here quick, so you don't have to sit here all day listening to me. Don't forget like, subscribe button, and all that stuff. That'd be great. And let's just really actually keep it short for once, right? Like better than half the usual time by going and pressing this button.